Today we will be testing the ultimate indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the ultimate indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 53 different strategies, with 15 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 741 indicators, with 295 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested 4 indicators at this point in the advanced second stage testing. 3 of them have continued to maintain winning win rate, and the best one so far was able to achieve or maintain a 64% win rate. And so keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the ultimate indicator, and you can see it here on screen. There's actually quite a bit to this indicator if you dig into the settings. This is just kind of the bare bones version of it. I did have to go in and make one modification to it for the testing purposes. And so initially, the only thing that shows on screen, let me change this to purple. There we go. That way it just stands out a tad bit more. So the only thing originally on screen, and still kind of, is just this purple line right here. This purple moving average might be, yeah, it's actually EMA 200, I believe it is. And so what I did was I went in and I turned on right here, actually right down here, I turned on the trend bars. I ticked this right here. This was off. And if I tick it, you can actually see these candles right here, right here, right here, and right here. You can see that when it is off, unticked, those are just normal candles. When I tick it, you can see that they turn white. And again, if you wanted to, you can go in and turn on all kinds of stuff on this indicator. Lots of stuff to play around with here in the settings, but again, I wanted to keep it as close to default as possible. And so what we have now are these white bars here, and we have the moving average there. And so anytime price is above the moving average and we get a white bar, we are going to go long. Anytime price action is below the moving average and we get a white bar, we are going to go short. That's the setup we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a long signal. We get that white bar right here, and we are above the moving average. We get a little bit of a push to the upside there, not quite enough to get us to our take profit before price rolls over and pushes its way down pretty strong there. And so that one, unfortunately, gets us stopped out. Let's go ahead and continue on. Next signal that we pick up is a short signal right here. We get that white bar. We are below the moving average there, and we get a really nice push in price action to the downside there. And that one does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so that is going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we count these out, which pretty easy to count out, I want to give a shout out to our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. This is our Discord server right here. This is our Patreon only channel just for our patrons. Some really great advanced information that we post in here for all of our patrons to take advantage of. This is Sasquatch. He is a Forex prop trader, posted some really great analysis of the Forex market. We have our admin Jay, and he posts regular analysis of the futures market. He's been a little bit tied up for the past few days, and so he hasn't posted anything. And then myself, I day trade the S&P 500 with basic options, and I'm posting those trades in real time as I'm taking them for all the patrons to see and learn from my trading style there. And one thing that we'll be offering here, kind of new to the patrons, is if you are a patron, then you can reach out to me and I will give you a little bit of time for a one-on-one session to help answer any questions you might have, or just iron out some kinks in whatever strategy or what have you that you may be working on. And so if that's something you're interested in, then like I said, feel free to reach out to me. And I think our admin Jay is also offering the same thing if you'd rather speak to him about something that you see him working with on futures or something along those lines. So again, a lot of great benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. Highly recommend it. All right, back to our indicator here. So this pretty easy to count out there. So we ended up with only 2 signals within the 1 year's time, and we ended up with 1 winner there. And so that's going to put us at a 50% win rate. Obviously, that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we were looking for. Now, again, there are all kinds of different things that you can turn on with this indicator, but ultimately what they end up creating is indicators stacked on top of each other, basically just kind of a whole trading system. And again, this is kind of what we're working towards here at the very end, is creating kind of a stacked system of indicators, but using the best of the best indicators. And so this particular indicator is using indicators that are just kind of okay indicators and stacking them on top of each other and hoping to get an okay win rate out of it, whereas we're looking to get a really good win rate by using the best of the best indicators. And so I might test this one other way just to kind of see how it works out, but for now it is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next video from here.